All right. There's a whole bunch of things going on the internet, like the whole Golden Globes, the craziness that is coming out of the whole situation with the Golden Globes. First of all, let's get one thing straight. Um, First of all, I'm not going to show my face, but those of you who know him, well, you know what I look like. First of all, you got celebrities who bring in millions and millions of dollars a year, despite their performances, good or bad, and we're all getting upset over a trophy. There are kids out there who bust their butt in sports and do everything they possibly can, and they don't get trophies. Well, at least when I did grow up, we didn't get trophies. Nowadays, everybody gets a trophy, even when you suck. Now, it's not saying that any of these actors out there or actresses who are black, we're not saying that they don't have talent. Of course they have talent. They wouldn't be making the kind of money they're making if they didn't have talent. For example, Will Smith and his wife Jada. Now, I'm not attacking them specifically. I do know that Jada is. I feel like she's making, no disrespect, a big deal out of this. Something that's so small. I mean, there's so many things in this world that are way out of left field. People dying for no reason. Kids in other countries getting murdered by terrorists. There's so many things in this world that we should pay more attention to, but we're not. We're too wrapped up in our own selves and worried about having another trophy to set on our case to show off. First of all, y'all make a lot of money. Some of us, example for myself, all we can do is get by. We don't have connections such as most people in Hollywood. But yet, we're not complaining. At least I'm not. I'm happy with my job. I love my job. I love my family. But I'm not going to get upset because I'm not getting paid more because I know I'm worth more. No. Now, I have nothing against Will Smith or his family or any of the actresses or actors who are complaining about being nominated. I think you have a legitimate point. You should be able to express yourself with your talents, but don't think that because they're overlooking you because you're black is not necessarily the case. At least I don't think it is. I'm not in Hollywood. I don't know how it works. I know it's a completely different society compared to what we live in, us normal folks at least. It's just ridiculous that we let these small things get to us. It's not worth it. Instead of worrying about getting an Oscar or a Golden Globe, why don't you worry about something that needs to be noticed? Kids in foster care. There's thousands of kids in each state who have no home, no family, and probably will never know what it's like to have a family. And you know what? It's pretty much free to adopt a kid in your own state. I think the only thing we had to pay for was the birth certificate. Yeah, birth certificate to get it changed. And it was like $30. Instead of focusing on things that make our mantle look good, focus on things that make somebody else feel good. Adopting locally instead of internationally. I mean, there's just a slew of things out there that we as people, as human beings, could focus our time and energy on instead of a trophy. When all these actresses and actresses, what you don't realize is when you're long gone and dead, people aren't going to care about your trophies that you got. They're going to care about the performance you gave and whether they liked it. So let's pull our head out of our butt and focus on things that are a lot more important than that. Till then, this is good old boy Brian signing off.